your thoughts on Thursday night, buddy?
I thought that it went pretty well. I had fun with it.
You did? I'm glad. So, I don't get to Dungeon Master in Dungeons and Dragons very often.
Oh yeah, he's the dungeon master. I'm playing in this campaign.
Yep. And I kind of prepared a bunch of stuff and then invited a bunch of people. Probably invited too many people. We had 6 players plus myself, which is a crowded table.
And you invited me, and I count as like 4 players
Yep.
for how annoying I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that. But you're also very entertaining.
Yeah, so the campaign for me started in this little fishing village, and in the fishing village, I decided I was going to make my character a guy who was like a hick redneck, who kind of talked like a little hick, if you know what I mean, and he's never been able to catch a fish. We started at level 1, and well, this guy, he never even killed nobody before, and he's supposed to be a barbarian.
Barbarian. Kolish et Ditru. I don't know. How
It was Kolish et Dreet.
Kolish et Dreet.
You gave me one criteria, and that was to not name my character Shylock. And what did I do?
I anagrammed it.
Yeah. Kolish is Shylock, et is the, and Dreet is third. Shylock the third.
Man, I'm alright with that.
Yeah, it's
But
happened.
you're not Shylock.
No, I'm not.
We got a pretty good group of people.
Yeah.
Thought it was pretty fun. You were sitting beside Phineas Laflamme.
Oh, yes, Phineas Laflamme, the bard.
The half-elf bard.
I think one of my favorite parts of the campaign was when he decided to impersonate the one guy that was killed as, like, the ghost of him.
Yeah, we had this combat, and the idea was they're in a trade caravan, and this group of starving villagers comes and basically attacks them.
They're basically like 1 hit point each.
Yeah, they're just like starving people, like they can't do anything.
Should have killed everyone.
No, that's bad. I was trying to train you guys to do good things. That was the whole point of the encounter. Was that I had this.
My character never killed anyone.
I had this whole list of just like terrible things to say after each person died.
Really?
Just to like make you guys feel horrible. That was my goal, and I was like trying to escalate it. I didn't have like that many, but I mean it was just like escalating.
All right, let's hear some of these lists that didn't get heard.
I was gonna do stuff like you killed somebody's brother, and they'd like run over and like, no, you killed, and then after that you were gonna kill somebody who was pregnant, and then somebody else runs over like, no, my wife and unborn child, our legacy bank vanished in one blow.
And what was the worst one?
That was the worst one.
That's it?
Killing a pregnant lady, and you're like, that's it?
That's
it? How fucking savage are you in your normal life that this is like just something like, oh, what's worse than killing a pregnant lady?
Well, I do have 4 inches of fury. So, speaking of my character, he has officially killed 1 person.
I was not intending for you to kill somebody. That was my mistake.
I know. And I wrote down my character trait is every time he kills somebody, he gets a little bit more thirsty for blood. So it has started. Although my character is completely screwed for next campaign.
Why?
He's blind.
Oh, yeah.
This dude is like handing out little cards for everybody. We should have brought some to show you next episode.
I have them inside, so next time in my house.
Yeah, there's yellows, there's greens, there's reds. They each do a different thing. When I pull a red one, it's like a physical thing happens to you.
Yeah, the idea is yellow ones are good ones. The green ones are just like messages and random things I want to pass to players that are predetermined. Like your 1 card that said poop on poop. And then the red cards are bad things. And my whole idea behind them was I wanted the group to be a morally good group. I thought, how am I going to control that?
You can't.
And then my one idea was, well, I can't really control it, but I can encourage it because players love getting loot. They love getting free things, and handing them a card that is like, oh, you did a good thing? here you go. Here's a reward for doing that good thing.
So that's why Blake's character got the red card after he threw an axe at someone's face?
He just, like, I was like, all right. And, like, nobody else even attempted to do anything.
This is some inside information. I didn't know this. I wanted red cards. Now I know how to get them.
Yeah, you know how to get them. You were the only person who seemed, like, happy about getting the red card.
I had no idea what it was. I'm excited.
Yeah, so that's what it is. And, yeah, it's supposed to only be, like, a 2-session campaign.
That's it.
So next week could be the grand finale. What are you going to do?
I'm sad. I honestly thought this was going to be a continuing campaign.
No, it was just it's just in between while the other guy who Anomi is his character, while he is on hiatus from doing his regular campaign. I just swooped in and stole the dungeon master role.
You just ruined my dreams.
I just swooped in, stole your heart.
You almost like gave me a nippy twist.
A nippy twist.
Get out of here! I'm getting out of here.
Hey, get back here! We're not finished.
Okay.
We missed half the table worth of characters. We never talked about Ash. We never talked about Ilaria. We never talked about Kafina. They're all pretty boring. Except for Ash.
No, there's one character
Ash
who's
is
really
fun.
cool.
Who?
The little guy. What's his name?
Mox.
Mox. I like Mox.
You want to hear some Mox?
I got Mox some pants.
Okay, tell me something for Mox to say.
Hello.
I'm Mox.
Oh, you're Mox. Say, hello, Kadasi. You are the greatest.
Hello, Kadasi. You're the greatest.
Oh, thanks.
What are you, Peter?
I don't know what.
Are you happy with the decisions you made in your life?
Yes.
That's wonderful. I'm very happy for you. What did you think about the story so far?
Is there a story? There's just no food.
That's kind of the idea. But like what it was supposed to be like a slow start, and after doing the session as the dungeon master,
It was a really slow start.
I was thinking, did I make the start too slow?
Yes.
It's like what do you think's going on right now? Like I'm curious.
I think that there is no food. Someone that is a dragon under the world has taken the food. There's a dragon that lives under the world in a mirror, and he took the food. I don't really know.
That's what you're thinking so far?
The dragons took
I guess
the food.
you have your conspiracy theories too. What did you think of those? That's what that list was. That one list of things I gave you was supposed to be, and you were kind of randomly splitting some of them out, which I really appreciated.
Yep. Every time I got a chance, I'm like, am I supposed to say this? Am I not? I don't know. I'm gonna say it though. I'm gonna do it. And now everybody's kind of like believing me because I did it so sparingly.
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't know if it's true or not.
And I gave you the tinfoil hat. I think that most of the stuff I told you was true, but also most of it irrelevant. Like stuff that happened in other parts of the world that you're never gonna go to or visit. Like they happened in our.
They're gonna happen because we're gonna continue the campaign, and we're gonna.
No, they happen in my other campaigns
No, it's gonna happen.
that are happening in the same world.
It's gonna make me sad again.
It's okay, buddy.
Toss a coin to your witcher. I don't know what that had to do with anything. Just drink.
Another drink for me to leave on.
Me too.